The upside of something punch clock is that sometimes you can completely leave work at work. No, not everyone can. Yeah, if you do something you're very passionate about. I think I can say this. Me and Vox had a long discussion yesterday about like certain things. And we were both talking about, yeah, we both have a problem of like turning off. We both have the kind of thing where we're so passionate about work that we work through our streams and then we do our offline work. And even when we're doing offline work, if we're like trying to enjoy things like watching movies or doing other certain activities, a lot of the times while we're doing that, we'll be like, how could I connect this to my work? How could I bring this into my passion? How could I turn this into one of my stories or like connect this to something? So yeah, we were just having like we had a conversation about a lot of stuff, but that came up quite a bit. It's just that like I feel like a lot of people, if you're very passionate about your work, you bring it home with you, and if it goes too far, then it can completely consume you, and that's not healthy. But yeah, just being at the point where you're like passionate and like you don't just work a 9 to 5 at that point. You work your 9 to 5 and then you also put in whatever extra time you want to just because you're interested in that. You want to go further, even further beyond, because it's something you love to do. And you just need to make sure that, yeah, you take time for yourself, for your own health. Have some hobbies. Don't put your everything into work because that's unhealthy. That's not a good way to live. And especially when you get to the point where it is like, you realize you don't have much that you do outside of work and everything feels like it should be connected to work or you're wasting time. Like that's a very bad headset to get into. You have to have a separation between your work and your life and find the balance in it. Even if you love your work, you have to be able to be like, okay, but is this good for me mentally and physically? If I've now been essentially working for 18 hours a day for like 3 days in a row, that's the point where your body's just like, no. Maybe sleep. Maybe go find something else to do.